What if I said to you that, you know what, I think in the Johnny Depp vs. the Sun case, the Sun might bribe the judge? I would need something to back that up, wouldn't I? Well, luckily for me, I do. I have some strong evidence here that the Sun has been involved in bribery in the past. This is Rupert Murdoch bribery admission caught on tape report. And if you don't know who he is a billionaire who owns parts of Fox 5 and his own news corporation. So, seems like a pretty reliable source. This article has a few updates because they denied a few times. There's a few different events going on. Let's check out the details. You guys could of course decide for yourself. Looks pretty sketchy to me. Updated, a UK site says it secretly recorded the mogul telling journalists at The Sun that he knew about payments to officials. News Corp says Murdoch never said he knew of the payments. Another update. In an additional statement on Wednesday, News Corp denied that Murdoch was aware of any bribery. Mr. Murdoch never knew of payments made by Sun staff to police before News Corporation disclosed that to UK authorities. Furthermore, he never said he knew of payments. It's absolutely false to suggest otherwise, the statement reads. Also, I want to say this. When you think about this guy Murdoch, he is a $20 billion man, last I checked. He doesn't have a reason to lie about staff giving bribes, okay? When the staff denies it, they have everything to lose. They're just regular people working a regular salary. So of course, they don't want this on their record. They don't want that reputation of giving bribes, okay? But, you know, what does he have to lose? He just comes in, he buys a company, and he sees what's going on. And he sees what's going on with the associates. So, you know, like I'm saying, I feel this guy Murdoch doesn't have a reason to lie about it. This first paragraph here, they recap what they just said basically in the first page. During a meeting on March 6th at News UK's headquarters in London, Murdoch met with roughly 25 executives and reporters from The Sun who had been arrested by detectives over allegations of illegal news gathering practices, including paying police officers and other public officials for information, according to the Transcript. Among those at the meeting were Sun editor Dominic Mohan, recently promoted to a News Corp chief executive advisor role, and News UK chief executive Mike Darcy. So, what they were doing was they were paying police to get information that maybe shouldn't come to them, maybe it's private, and also it says other public officials, which could include judges. It could also include people that work in the courts, things like that. That's basically what that means. The arrested Sun staffers were reportedly furious that the company had supplied internal communications that betrayed confidential sources to the police and saw themselves as scapegoats. Some reporters even went so far as to set up digital recorders to tape the meeting, XRO claims. In the meeting, Murdoch indicates that the bribing of public officials was widespread across national newspapers in the UK. At one point, according to the Transcript, Murdoch says, "We're talking about payments for news tips from cops. That's been going on 100 years, absolutely. You didn't instigate it." Later, Murdoch hints that he was aware of bribery at the now shuttered tabloid News of the World, which closed 2 years ago in the wake of a Fiona hacking scandal, adding that it was the culture of Fleet Street. Never seen that before. Fiona hacking, whatever that means, hacking scandal. Okay, so this is not actually about the Sun, but it does show what these tabloids can do in practice, so it wouldn't be so far-fetched to think that if the News of the World was doing this, the Sun also had a similar setup going on. Murdoch recounted, "I remember when I first bought the News of the World. The first day, I went to the office and there was a big wall safe, and I said, 'What's that for?' And they said, 'We keep some cash in there.' And I said, 'For what?' They said, 'Well, sometimes the editor needs some on Saturday night for powerful friends, and sometimes the chairman is doing badly at the tables and he helps himself.' So powerful friends, to me, what could that mean? Well, the first thing that comes to mind is probably a judge, maybe chief of police, maybe top-tier lawyers, but I would definitely think judges in that mix. And like I said, this is not the Sun, but it goes to show that we have some inside information about how these tabloids work. If you put that on something else in life, usually if one company does it, the other company has the same practices. So I can't say 100% Johnny will be dealing with a bribed judge, but I can say the Sun has a history of having its reporters arrested for bribery. And also, we get to see the inner workings of how these tabloids work. Although it's not the Sun, we can place a safe bet that this is a common practice within these tabloids. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, special shoutout right now. Shout out to Julie who sent me the article. Appreciate it. She also, keeps me up on a lot of stuff in this case because I'm only one person and I can't do it all. Alright, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button. I'm covering this case, Depp vs. Amber Heard, and just, Depp in general, pop culture, some sci-fi, Star Wars, Japan vlogs, just whatever I want to do. I screw up these videos, but I'm doing better lately. Actually, this one's pretty good. Maybe I screwed it up by saying I screw it up. Okay. Yeah, we're done. See you next time.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.